Every time the phone rings, you're either keeping drivers or pushing them away. Yesterday, I talked about how you begin that conversation, how making them feel like an interruption as soon as you pick up the phone is the absolute worst thing that you can do. And that calling a driver by their name is the sweetest sound in any language, as Dale Carnegie told us. But I want to go further into that because the true key to driver retention is making sure that every driver feels seen and heard on the other end of the phone. When they're calling into the office at any particular time, you're busy. If you think about what you're doing, you're going through a spreadsheet, you're looking for a next load, you're coaching out somebody else online, you're working through the issues of your day, trying to figure out how you can get to the destination as quickly as you can so that you can go home. When the driver calls, whatever they're calling with, being stuck in a dock, being stuck on the side of the road, worried about their home time, worried about their pay, all of those things are to that driver the most important problem, the most pressing issue at the time. There's a saying in politics that we don't talk about nearly enough in trucking, and that is perception is reality. It is 100% fact. If that driver perceives that they're an interruption, they're an interruption. If that driver perceives that they're not valued, they're not valued. If that driver perceives that they're underpaid, they're underpaid. We must reinforce that perception one way or the other, and it's happening in every interaction over the phone. So the most important thing that you can do when that driver calls, close your spreadsheet. Make sure that you're looking at their truck on your planning system. Don't do anything else. Then check your tone and make sure that you sound patient and kind, because that's what they're looking for more than anything else. They're looking for, in that moment, someone who understands the situation that they're in. The great book Cues talks about warmth and competence, and I really believe that that is what every driver leader is truly pushing for when they're on the phone. You want to come across as warm, that you're able to help that person, and competent, that you know enough to be able to do that. That comes across in your tone, that comes across in the smile on your face, that comes across in the fact that you're not distracted while you're talking to them. Little things that we talk about, little things that we do, have a huge impact on how that driver perceives us. And if perception is reality, that becomes all the more important. Make sure that when you're talking to that driver, that your voice is carrying a downward inflection instead of an upward inflection. We're all familiar with upspeak, that little thing that's really annoying when people do it. People who are less confident find themselves doing this all the time. You're stuck in a dock, they're not answering your call. How long have you been there? All of those instill a lack of confidence in the driver. Speaking with a downward inflection, you're stuck in a dock. This is what you need from me. Breeds more confidence that you know what you're doing. It's warmth and it's competence. Those two things go directly to perception, and perception is reality. We have to make sure we're managing that from the other end of the phone, because trucks don't quit, people do. I'll see you on down the road.